Alrighty, guys, so it's been a couple days, maybe even a week since the last AMC stock update video, so I figured, hey, let's do a quick update, break down the charts, talk about what I'm looking to do, and maybe later in the video, if we have time, we'll break down the markets. But before we dive into it, don't forget to get up to 16 free stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000 by using that link down below, or by simply going to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Listen, guys, once you open up your account, you get one free share of stock right off the bat, and fund your account with at least $100. You get 5 more stocks, totaling 6 stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000, guys. You get 10 more stocks on top of the 6 stocks, totaling 16 free stocks. So if you guys want some free money, which who doesn't like free money, and you want to help out the channel, use that link down below. And now, cheers, guys. Let's get into it. So currently, AMC stocks pretty much at break even on the day. What time is it? Around 1:55, almost 2 p.m. So we're getting into the last 2 hours of trading here, and earlier in the day it was up to $4.77, which is actually a really good sign for the bulls. We'll talk about why here in a second, but right now, again, it's pretty much at break even, hovering right around the highs from yesterday. You guys can see yesterday we struggled to break out around 460, 465. Actually, no, we did almost get to 470, but overall, 460, 470, we struggled there all day yesterday. And you guys can see, if I extend this trend line or just draw a trend line, we're holding the general area right now of around 460 to about 465, as AMC stock right now is trading at $4.63. So the fact that we actually ran through the highs from yesterday, we hit 477 earlier today, and now we're pulling back and we're holding above the highs from yesterday, that is a good sign overall for the bulls, no doubt about it, right? And pulling back a little bit here on the 5-day, 5-minute, you guys are going to see, wait a second, AMC slowly but surely crawling its way out of the hole. And no, it's not completely breaking out. We're not seeing the confirmation of an uptrend quite yet, but over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days, including today, this stock's been slowly making higher highs and higher lows. I mean, look, guys, if I get this channel tool out, let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. We're holding in this channel. Let me actually clear the drawing set quickly and do this. You guys can see we're holding in this channel. I mean, are we not making higher highs, higher lows, all that good stuff? You guys can see, we haven't made any huge moves, anything crazy that's really gonna, put AMC back on the map. Well, it's not off the map, but you guys know what I mean, right? We haven't made any huge moves yet, but we have been making these higher lows and the higher highs. You can see them clearly right here, guys. So at this point, we are crawling our way out of the hole that we got into, essentially, over the past couple of weeks. We're slowly starting to potentially crawl our way out of that. And you guys can see on the 20-day chart, let me pull it up, right now is a very pivotal spot right now where we are, right around 465, 475, because not only is it the top of this channel that we just drew out on the 5-day, 5-minute, but it's also right by the 180 moving average here on the 1-hour chart, which clearly, guys, over the course of this sell-off, which at this point has been around, a month on AMC stock, we've gotten rejected at this moving average time and time again. So if AMC could start breaking out of the 180 SMA, we're going to get, through potentially $5 and, start going low mid fives again. That would be a spot where a reversal would be right around the corner. That would be the start of the reversal, the confirmation. But right now, all we're seeing is the very little baby, initial steps here of a reversal, which again goes back to that 5-day, 5-minute of us making these itty bitty higher highs, itty bitty higher lows. Now we have to get that big breakout. When will we get that big breakout? Time will tell, guys. But again, if we start breaking above, let's say 485, I'll put my alert there. That's slightly above the 180 SMA on this 20-day chart. Let's say we start breaking $5 from there, 525. Now we're talking about a big reversal, legitimate reversal, and AMC could start moving higher from there. And look, guys, if I pull up the 4-hour time frame, let me show you this. The fact that we are getting buyers in general to come in the lower mid $4 range, that's really good for the bulls. You guys can see back in the middle of March, we held around 425, 430 on AMC. We also held it back in April, well, I guess we did fall down to $3.65 for a day or two there, but ultimately we rebounded back over $4. You guys can see right here. So overall, I mean, we've held for $4.25 over the past couple of months, and now we're doing it again, and now we're starting to move back to the mid-high fours. All we have to now wait for is, again, the breakout above $4.85, $5, $5.25, and mind you, the 180 SMA resistance here on the 4-hour time frame is at $5.15. Not really much higher than where we are right now. So I'm telling you guys, this could catch fire, and it could catch fire quick. All we have to do is wait for the confirmation. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000. All those stocks are linked down below, guys. It is free money. And full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. So if you use that link, it does help out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And now let's quickly look at some other names here and maybe talk about the overall markets, which right now, guys, are still in the red, except for the Russell. The Russell's crushing it today, currently up over 2%, 2.3% to be exact. Now it's up 41 points on the day, which if I pull it up, you guys will see. Take a look at that. Now we're breaking above the highs from the past couple of weeks. We're breaking above, the mid-18s, or we're right around the mid-1800 level right now. We're breaking that 180 SMA, which is great. So at this point, I feel like the Russell could be going 1900, maybe even higher. The fact that, now we're seeing this breakout, this confirmation, that's a good sign for the bulls overall. So the Russell is crushing it. We're still seeing red on SPY, which of course you guys know is the S&P 500. This is currently at 426.87, and we just hit 429, almost 430 yesterday. You guys probably remember that. So to be honest, guys, a healthy range for a pullback here on SPY, which I feel like it is setting up for a little pullback. I think a healthy spot for this to come down to would be anywhere from 420 to 425. More like 420. Honestly, we're currently at about 425, 426. So if this were to come down maybe to 420, 421, 22, right around that 50 SMA, that is where we could get maybe buyers to come in. That'd be a healthy spot for this trend to, continue into maybe, towards the highs from August, which you guys probably know on SPY, we're right around, 430, 435, if I remember correctly. Let me pull the chart up. The 1 year, right around 432. That's where we could go, after maybe a pullback, or maybe we don't get a pullback. I don't know, guys. I mean, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but overall, it's due for maybe a little pullback. Same with Triple Q. If I pull it up and show you guys, this is pretty overbought right here, and you could argue if it were to come down to 345, maybe 350, maybe that'd be a healthy spot right around the 50 SMA. At this point, guys, time will tell. So pretty much, guys, that's it. Pretty boring day overall for the markets in general. I mean, other than the Russell, which is up over 2%, like we talked about, we have all the other indexes hovering around break even. They're down a little bit, nothing crazy. Again, pretty boring day, and the VIX somehow is down 2.7%. Don't even get me started on the VIX, guys. The VIX is super low right now. We just hit a fresh low of 14 points, almost into the 13s, guys, which is unreal considering on the 3-year chart, you guys can see we have not gotten, well, actually now we're getting real close to those lows from back in 2021, but, we haven't been at these, 14, 13 levels in quite some time. And we don't really, you got to realize, guys, the VIX, when it gets this low, it doesn't stay this low too often. You guys got to realize that. I mean, we could get a spike in the VIX, which I've kind of been calling for quite some time. We haven't really gotten it yet, but I'm still being patient, waiting for that move, and we'll see if it does end up being made. I think it will ultimately be made. That move will happen, but it's clearly not happening as of now. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, and do not forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Use that link down below, or go to stocksforfest.com/Moomoo. You guys see the link right here. Open up your account. You get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. Fund your account with at least $100. You get 5 more stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000, guys. You get 10 more stocks on top of the 5 stocks, on top of the 1 stock, totaling 16 free stocks. And check out the Patreon or the YouTube channel membership if you guys are interested. All the details are linked down below. Pretty much they're the same thing, guys, Patreon and the YouTube channel membership. So join whichever one works for you, whatever platform you like more, if you guys want to join. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.